I'll be reacting to Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai episode 100. I'll be watching it on Crunchyroll's website and as viewer number 5, since there's already 2 likes and 2 dislikes. On the episode, I'll give it like number 3. I'm just surprised about the dislikes. Like, usually the series has a lot of likes. I'm guessing the ending must be controversial, I guess. But hey, without further delay, I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0. What's up, Ghost Tap? And go. Oh, that is the last one. Woo, boy. What I've been waiting for. Yeah, it's the last episode. It's 100. After this, no more Dragon Quest Adventure or Die. Damn, they're going on in the visuals. Oh, shit. Damn, so I was like, fuck it now. They're having loads of blood. At least in comparison to some of the previous episodes. Yo, and the way you're laughs is insane. I love it. Oh! Holy shit! Damn! They allowed this much blood in the last episode? Holy! I feel like literally in the first minute of this episode, there's more blood in this episode than like multiple episodes of Dragon Quest Adventure or Die. Damn! Oh shit! I think Abon will be fine, Ghost Tab. He'll be fine. Hopefully. I like I super paranoid here. I wouldn't blame him for the paranoia, though. I'd be paranoid, too, if I was going up against someone like Dai. Who could this be? Oh, is it Pop? Oh, never mind. Holy. I like that sound effect. That looks like his father's blade. Oh, da, da, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, man, I love this song. Yeah. Oh, man. This will be the last time I see this opening. Alongside Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. I'm gonna miss it. I guess it's that, Ghost Tab. I like the new additions they did into the opening, though. That's cool. Especially since that's part of what makes the series fun to watch. Even with the opening, even though the song, I've listened to it so many times. Like the lyrics will play in my head sometimes when I just make thumbnails for say a reaction whenever I make a Dragon Quest Adventure Die reaction video. Who'd have thought? Oh, I just love seeing that new edition with all them turning towards Vierna. Oh man, it's beautiful, absolutely fucking beautiful. You're the bravest. I love how they say that. And also, they're all pretty dang brave. That is a good point, Ghost. That's a nice little combination. I love the music. Oh, I've been listening to this too along some new episode. Probably Baron Zol from Beyond the Grave. Coming to help his boy! His son, his flesh and blood! And that's beautiful right there. Oh. Okay, then. His mother? I don't want to know details about that wrong, Ghost Town, but yo, his mother! Oh shit! Yo, it's Bill Cousin! Oh, that's nice because you. Oh, yo, Baron! Oh, that's so damn sweet. And, you could say now Dai's completely worthy of that blade. But he would be surprised if that. I could actually believe that being the case. Yep, that's mama power out there, Ghost Tap. Oh, okay. No, I'd say Guy knows that lesson, Ghost Tab. You gotta give him more credit. Oh, man, the animation where we see the perspective shot, both of them running at each other. Ah! Top cop animation right here. Part of me doubts that he's gonna die. I doubt Dai is gonna die. But seriously, though, he's talking as if he has loads of freaking death flags. Yeah, that'd be bittersweet if our boy actually died, though. Oh, snap! Power, those are gonna power now! Okay, now straight up your eyes like the Super Saiyan aura. Now it's in space! I mean, I don't fucking mind. Space makes everything better. Yeah! Oh, man, I just love how you can see Baron assisting Dai. Oh, he broke that shit! Like plastic! Oh, baby. Oh, no. I swear, that beam looks like it could actually blow up a freaking planet. Well, pretty much it almost feels like every action item turns into DBZ eventually. Not that I mind, though, Ghost Sap, one bit. What the? Oh, we're gonna. Oh, man, that's rough. I do like Intel deals. Vierne's voice actors having the time of his life. That was a Kamehameha pose. Even though I know that's not Kamehameha, but man, the pose straight up looks like one. Ow, fuck. Oh, man, that looks painful as shit. Hey, if he does a pose like that, I wouldn't mind one bit, Ghost Tap. I would actually welcome it. There it is, main man. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh, Dragon Knight! The planet! They're a fucking planet right now! Oh, there's on. They look fierce. And I love how even though, yes, you can tell the gigantic objects in space are debris, man, I mean, it looks like CG. It looks damn good. And at that moment, Bjorn realized he fucked up in life. Well, they have magic, so that's my headcanon. Their magic is preventing them from suffocation. Yes, he did it! Yes, Premier! Woo! Now straight up, Bjorn just bleeding all the colors of the rainbow. What's he made out of? Skittles? Oh, yes. Oh, man, this is so damn satisfying. After all the calls in that, Bjorn's calls everyone else. It couldn't happen to a more deserving bastard than Bjorn. Oh, no, he dead. He got fucking petrified. Oh! About fucking time, man. Fuck Bien! Damn, not only was he, yeah, he was cool as fuck, but man, talk about epic death. Not only was he slicing up, the dude's gonna be burned by the sun. I'm like, bruh. That just makes his death even more cooler, though. Gotta admit, that's how you take down a final villain. She's about to see her future husband soon. Oh, there he is. All right, Pop. Princess, carry your man. They better all haul ass to save him. Yes! Our man! Yes! 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 Say that word! I love it. He's like, die! Yeah! I fucking love when he screams it. Woo! Bro, that's right there. And I love how fucking Pop said he has to be the one to do it. That is a fucking man. I swear. If I were to fucking wed Leonia, Pop baby, the best man. Like straight up. Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah, Bjorn died by the sun, just like you. You're right about that. Yep, it's already Friday night, Ghost Tab. Magic. I'm gonna take it like. You know, if someone were to take that context of DAI saying there's anything strange about me, and they were to just do a close-up of just the DAI and Pop's close-up bodies, you'd be able to get a really perverted, not perverted, a perverted out-of-context clip from that. Just imagine. You just take that same clip, you zoom it in, you just show up the arms of DAI Pop, and you wouldn't be able to make a lot of justice stuff from that. I'm just saying. Aww. This is adorable. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame one bit. It's a victory well earned, Ghost Tab. He really is, Ghost Tab. All right, go to your wife, Leonia. I mean, your future wife. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man, it's nice to see them get praise from everyone. So well earned, too. Yeah! Man, that day, they could have made it more satisfying. All that. I'm assuming now it's going to be an epilogue. Pretty much all the dudes were half naked, though, Ghost Tab. Actually, no, you're right. No, there's some chicks that were half nude, though. I mean, I guess there's Leonia. That priest probably died of old age, Ghost Tab, because that priest probably an immortal. I like how she fucking throws shit at Avon. Yeah, Avon better take some responsibility, damn it. We're sure all we're talking about Ghost Tab because there's a lot of them. All right, good. Oh, she's blushing. I can see some magic. I can see some magic happening between these two. But of course, after a few years, because isn't that like what, 10, 12? Fucking Killjoy. I'm assuming he's not gonna fight anymore because he knows that he'll get his ass whooped. Yeah, I'm sure Kilvern's not gonna be a major threat anymore. I like that look at turning guy's face. The shock. I mean, dude looks pretty fucking immortal. Could you really say Kilvin was a normal living being, though? Which butcher are we talking about, Ghost Web? Oh. Oh, shit. I haven't seen that part of JoJo yet, so I don't know who Poochie is, Ghost Dad, but... Damn! I gotta admit, that's some badass shit from this fucker, then. Okay, well, that explains the Ghost Dad. I'm assuming to obviously defeat the Puppet Master. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, that's just fucking creepy looking now. Oh, what a bitty little bitch. Wait, what? Wait, this definitely implies that there might actually be more to the series than meets the eye, then. Yeah, honestly, the Robo Twist is a pretty dang good one. Whoo, boy. This guy's a fucking prick. Essentially, Ghost Stab. I don't think that's going to work. And I'm not venturing to guess a lot of spells don't work on that thing. I'd say the only one that might be able to do something might be Pop's Master, potentially. Or Avalon! Ha! Damn! Oh, shit. I love how Avalon straight up goes for the kill. This fucker really thinks he could have pulled a fast one. Whoa! Ah, fuck, I don't want to see Dar Pop die. Hey, I don't think that has anything to apologize for at all. Oh! Oh, no. Because Dai is he's the true wingman right there. Oh, no, don't tell me my boy dies. No! Oh, no, come on, no. Oh, no, come on, not die. Oh, fuck, man. And man, that this definitely feels like a remix of the Dragon Knight theme. Fitting. Because it's more somber in its own. I mean, if that's how Dai goes now, that's one of the realest ways of going down. Man, that hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, he's alive? Oh, I mean, hey, at least there's a chance he might be alive. I hope. I mean, hey, at the very least, they accomplished that. But, you know, I mean, Dad would be happy about this end result. Well. Damn, motherfucker, Leona? Leona, oh my god, he's got a lot of revealing outfits now. Not that I mind. Yo! Papa's still alive! Yes! Alright, good. Because I couldn't completely believe Dai is dead until the episode was over and it confirmed it. Good shit! Nope. Hey, I'll take it. As long as Dai's alive, I'm absolutely happy! Woo! I love the optimism. All right. It's a damn positive way of looking at it. It's over? Well then, this episode was great. If I had to rate this one, no, I don't think this one's effective, Ghost Up. But here's what I'm going to rate this episode. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional. No, I'm still going to give a rating, though, of what I saw so far in Ghost Up. Then I know there's something after the credits because the Crunchyroll still has a lot of minutes left. But I'm going to give this episode 9 out of 10 because it was a badass battle. It was completely satisfying. And not only was the final battle completely satisfying, it was fucking badass with some of the best animation the series has ever shown us. So, credit to the animation staff at Toei. And also, I love the fact that, at least in this episode, it was nice getting to see Pop do some things because even though he didn't get to interfere much in this episode when it came to Dai going up against Bjorn, I love how at the very least he was able to rescue Dai from that fall. Man, that was so epic, yo! Now, saying that, yeah, the episode was rushed because I would have loved that scene how Mam was going to react to Pop's feelings and all that. But overall, I love the episode, and it was near perfect, and that's what give it 9 out of 10. All right, now it's back. All right, okay, I want to see the post-credit stuff. I love our boy just completely sucks at directions. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. So I don't know. Liam and Liam are going to win each other. That's adorable. Okay, Lahart and Hunkel being homies. Makes sense. Oh, okay, so him and Amy are an item now. I like how Heem's completely accepted this role. I love how Pop's Matt Strain taking bullshit. You know, I could see that being the case, Ghost Step. All right, good ending. Yeah, solid. And saying that though, yeah, it was solid, but I just felt this episode could have wrapped things up a little bit more neatly though. Because here's the thing. I'm still gonna give this episode 9 out of 10. But here's the thing though. Aside from we never really get a resolution to how Mam feels about Pop, because that was something they built up for how many episodes now, and it's it's disappointing that we never got to see that resolved. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's a disappointment right there. And not only that, but they build up that Dai's alive, but we never get to see Dai see the others. So in a way, it kind of feels incomplete. I mean, no, the ending is like all well and good now, but it kind of feels like for it to have been like a maximally perfect, it would have been nice to see Dai have a reunion with everyone else and all that kind of jazz. Because considering the manga's over, if this is how the series ends, don't get me wrong, it ended good. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a teeny tiny bit disappointed, though. A little bit. Still a great way of ending things off, all things considered. But I'd be a liar saying that, yeah, the ending gave me everything I wanted. Because it didn't do that. But the ending is competent, though. Like, if this is the last... So if this is the last time we ever get to see Dragon Quest Adventure die, then, hey, I'm satisfied overall. So that's why overall, I'm going to give this episode 9 out of 10. It was a great episode, and it wrapped things... He's alive, Ghost Tab. They literally explained it. But that's why if I had to rate the episode, yep, I'm still going with the 9 out of 10. Yeah, there's still a few things unresolved, but all the major conflict in this series did get resolved, though. I love happy endings, Ghost Tab, so I'm gonna be optimistic for the most part. But yeah, that's how I feel. Now, in saying that, though, before I got this ending, I was going to straight up rate this series overall. I was going to rate it a 9 out of 10, but I'm going to have to dock it at least half a point. Now, I'm going to have to rate it an 8.5 out of 10, which is still great. Like, this series is great, but if the ending would have been absolutely perfect, this straight up would have been my anime of the year, easily. Now I'm like, okay, that ending kind of left a bit of a sour spot. And I'm sure my friends also watched this series. He watched all the episodes in 2 weeks. I'm sure the ending's going to piss him the fuck off. I can tell you that much. But in saying that, though, the ending was good enough. But it wasn't fantastic, though. And that's where I'm like, yeah. But okay. Here's how I rationalize my 8.5 out of 10 rating. The series was really good for the most part. But it ain't just the ending that keeps me from giving this a 9 out of 10, though. There are other things in this series, too, like the fake-out deaths sometimes, where it's like, oh, yeah, you would think a character would die, but then they wouldn't, and it kind of takes away impact. Like, the first time when it made me feel like Pop was going to die, and that was, like, one of the saddest moments, but then the writer's like, Yoink, he's alive. Or Avon's death, where it's like, oh, Avon's going to die, and then it's like, no, Yoink, he's alive. Like, this series really did love its fake-out deaths. And that's something that, when it came to the series, it was one of its weak points. Now, in saying that, the series is still mostly great because even though, yes, there was a lot of fake-out deaths, like, yeah, you're right. Actually, no. Technically, the only one was really fake-out Ghost Step, and that was his death in around episode 4. Pop had 1. Hoonkill had quite a bit. But even though the series had the weakness of fake-out deaths, there were some positives to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's another thing that's unresolved, too. Dai encountering Gomen-chan again. It's like they built that up as a plot point after Gomen-chan got smashed by Viren, but we're never going to see that. So that's the thing about this series, too. It's like there were so many promises. Like, we're going to get to see Man give an answer to Pop. We got built up that Gomen... No, Ghost, we know that the more you joke around, the more you're going to delay my shut up or slam reaction, right? So remember, make comments, but a little bit more serious because it's going to take longer for me to do flame. Just giving you a heads up on that when it comes to this. So, but no, we all know Gomen-chan. Yes, he exploded, but we know that Gomen-chan, though, he'll come back, and that's the thing the series built up too. It's like it built up a reunion with Gomachan and Dai again, but we're not going to see that, which is a shame. And that's why when it comes to the ending of the series, it's like, okay, there was some cool shit in this last episode and in the series itself, but there were so many promises built up that this series didn't live up to those promises. And that's why I can, in a good conscience, give this series a 9 out of 10. Because I have no clue, Ghost Tab. I know there's no sequel. Like, if they would have shown Dai Hidden, that would have been cool if there would have been a sequel, but I guess the writers just wanted to end it off in that point. Now, in saying that, I do like the resolution for the most part, and that's why I still give this series a high rating despite me being disappointed they didn't show Mam express her, whether she saw Pop in romantic light and the Gomachan stuff was, we never got to really see that come to fruition. Even though, yeah, those were downsides, there were positives because at least here we know that Avon and Florida did hook up at the end. So that's a plus. And also, the episode did have emotional highlights because even though there were a lot of fake out deaths, the deaths that were actually legit, like Baron's death, Adler's death, really did make me feel loads of emotion. So even though, yes, there were flaws in the series, the high points lifted this series so much where it's like, nah, this series is still great. So, yeah, were there weaknesses? Yes, there were. But you know what? The positives more than made up for it. And the characters in the series were strong because I love how Pop went from cowardly to a brave man as the series ended. No, as the series progressed. And I even love the fact that throughout this series, like freaking Pop, of all characters, like his best friend bond with Dai was so damn cool. I love that. That was some spectacular stuff. And aside from the best friend bond that he had with Dai, here's something else I also appreciate about this episode too, because on top of all this, something that I also appreciate is the fact that the series not only did that, but I love the way they utilized Damon because they actually found a way of making him useful by seeing bits where he utilizes his intelligence to get the upper hand against opposition. That was cool. And I love Hunkale's character arc where he went from being resentful to eventually not being resentful towards Avon and mellowing out and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't blame you, Ghost Tab. And also, even though the female characters in this series were disappointing because let's just be real, we never got to see much of anything when it comes to Mamdu epic stuff. It was pretty much the Dai and Pop show and Hunkale's show. At the very least, they didn't make Mam into a locale like some other action shonen anime would. Like, true, but at least she wasn't an idiot like, say, Sakura from Naruto or Orihime from Bleach, though. So at the very least, Mam was eye candy, but at the very least, she wasn't a deterrent to the enjoyment. She didn't do anything dumb like Orihime from Bleach or Sakura from Naruto. So even though, yeah, Mam was eye candy, pretty much Ghost of, and she looked great in that. But that's why overall the characters, at least the male ones, were pretty damn cool. Female ones could have been better. But hey, the villains were damn great. I fucking love Viren's savagery. I love characters like Fasardo when he was first introduced. Ben was a damn great character. Made me care about him. I loved seeing his motivation, why he was like had that bit of edge to him. So you're right, Ghost Of. The villains were, when it comes to characters, they're among the best parts of the series. So this series had a damn good villain lineup. And to the credit of the series, even though, yeah, the ending wasn't completely satisfactory, at the very least, all the opposition was taken down. So that's a plus side. And the voice acting was absolutely phenomenal, too. Like, the voice acting from, whoo boy. I heard recently there's going to be a Dragon Quest Adventure Dai dub, and I saw clips from it, and I'm like, Yeah. Good luck, voice actors, in trying to live up to the performances. Like, Atsumi's Tanezaki's performance as Dai was absolutely amazing. Yuki Kanji as Honkill killed it. Saori Hayayomi kills it. She kills it as Leonia. You've got, oh man, the legend Toshiyuki Toyanaga. Oh man, he fucking killed it as Poppy. He honestly had the best performances in the series. That's why of all the figures, I bought a Pop figure, not a Dai figure, but a Pop one. I mean, if I had near infinite, if I had a lot of money, then yeah, I would have bought a Dai too. But at the time, or even in my circumstances, I could only afford a one. So if I had to buy one, I'm like, nah, I gotta get my boy Pop. I just had to. And of course, Takehito Koyasu's performance as Weird. Oh man, I loved it. So the voice actors and actresses did a fan-fucking-tastic job. Chew on that, Ghost Tab. And that's why I gotta give absolute credit to all those performers. They brought the characters to life. And from an animation standpoint, this is by far one of their best animated productions from Toei. I've been following lots of, I've been following Toei Anime for you. I mean, I have a Kururin plush, a Digimon shirt, a Pop figurine. I follow lots of Toei stuff. And I know for some videos, they even had like a Dragon Ball Super Broly, Super Saiyan hair thing too. And I own a Dragon Ball Super shirt. I have Dragon Ball Z VHS tests. I follow lots of Toei anime. Yeah, Avon is super awesome, Ghost Tab. You're right about that. I actually almost forgot about Avon, but you're right. Avon's voice actor, Sakurai Takahito. Woo, man, this dude was a fucking badass. Did a fan-fucking-tastic job. But back into what I was saying, like, the animation quality from Toei was amazing because it was a long-running production, and this series looked super fucking consistent from start to finish. In my personal opinion, yeah, his role as that man in that series was damn good. But wow, this is one of the best animation performances I've ever seen from Toei. From like huge fights like Dai versus Barrett or Dai versus Bjorn. Toei, they brought it almost every freaking week. And I absolutely was enamored with the series. And even though, yeah, there were some weak episodes here and there, for a long run, this series even looked better than some of the seasonal anime that are running. Like, this series, it had top-of-the-line production. And that's something I absolutely adored about this series. Like, the visual quality, oh, man, yo! It was great for a long run. And hell, it put some seasonal anime to shame. And aside from that, the artwork was absolutely consistent from start to finish. And that's why overall, even though, yeah, the ending wasn't exactly the way I would have wanted it to be, this series is still one of the best anime I've seen. I will put Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai in my top 20 anime of all time. It really was good pimp-pastic vibes. I'm giving the last episode 9 out of 10 because I would have loved to have seen Leonia. I mean, not Leonia, I meant to say Mam. Mention whether she had romantic feelings towards Pop or not. I would have loved to have seen Dai searching for Gomichan. So the ending, even though I don't necessarily think it's 10 out of 10, I give it a 9 out of 10, the ending. This series was damn fun, regardless. Even though the ending wasn't necessarily what I wanted. At least Viren's taken down, and it resolves almost everything. So that's why I give the ending a 9 out of 10. The series overall, though, I'll put it in my top 20 Ghost Tab. It's definitely in, like, let's say the 15 to 20 range when it comes to my top 20 anime of all time, but it's definitely up there, Ghost Tab. Definitely. Okay, if they actually did that, Ghost Tab, that'd be absolutely wild. But regardless of that fact, though, even though, yeah, the series had flaws, this series was absolutely fun. And, man, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to absolutely miss it. But this is definitely one of the best animes I've ever seen. And regardless of my thoughts on the ending was still done well overall, like all things considered. Because a lot of anime can't even make a decent ending. This series made an ending that not only was it decent, it was good. Pretty damn good. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on That's True Ghost Tab. And these are pretty much my thoughts on the last episode of the series and the series itself. Overall, I had a fun time, and man, if this series were to ever get a sequel, but I doubt that because I looked it up on my anime list, and apparently it's confirmed this adapted the whole thing. The only thing left is a prequel manga. But man, if this were to ever get like more material, like if they were to adapt that prequel manga, y'all can bank. I would check it the hell out for sure. Yeah, honestly, this is one of the few heroes' journeys done great from start to finish, Ghost Tab. I'm definitely gonna miss this series, but man, it was a ride seeing this series week by week, straight up. But anyways, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Tab, Pimptastic Vibes, and Russ12389. Thank y'all so much for commenting on the live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. And for those of you wondering where is it on my top anime of the year list, I'd say, John, before I go, I wouldn't mind that one bit, Ghost Tab. But if I did have to rank this series, I'd say this series is definitely number. It's either 2 or 3 because number 1 is Cyberpunk Edge Runners when it comes to top anime of the year. That's number 1. And I'd say this series, I'd have to think about it more throughout the next 2 months. But this series is definitely up there with like Lit Cross Recall. That's how good this series is for me. Like, ooh, man, this series, it was consistently great from start to finish. Yeah, Chainsaw Man might actually take number 1, Ghost Tab. Right now, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is number 1. Adventure DAI is actually, you know what? I'll put Adventure DAI as number 2 because honestly, just the emotions I felt in this series, I felt more emotion watching this than Lit Cross Recall. Even though I did like Lit Cross Recall's ending more, I liked its ending more. I felt that this series, the middle portion was absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, and the ending portions of the series were great. But yeah, you're right. This series, yeah, I'm definitely going to put it as number 2 for the year so far. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'd rank it. Number 1 for me, if you're wondering where I put Dragon Quest Adventure DAI, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, because that series had a conclusive ending. Sad one, but it fit perfectly. It tied up every loose end, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Well, this series is number 2, like straight up. Number 2, zero fucking hesitation. Like, that's how damn fire this series was. And yeah. Oh, I gotta laugh at me. You're right. They actually went down. You're actually right. I didn't even notice the comparison, but yeah, they did go down pretty similarly with like both of them being all. Well, I can't say too much spoilers because people haven't seen that series as Ghost Tab, but I definitely agree with you when it comes to the Rebecca stuff. But yeah, that's overall. This series was among the best anime I've ever seen. I'm definitely gonna miss it. But man, I'm definitely going to always remember this series. Dragon Quest Adventure DAI is definitely one of the best anime I've ever seen. Woo, man. 100 episodes, though. It only felt like yesterday since I reacted to episode 1, but man, I'm going to miss it. But again, thank y'all so much for watching my video. It was a fun time. Avon Strash. Yes, I had to at least say that at least once. I give this series overall, I'll get again, 8.5 out of 10 Avon Strashes. You're right, Ghost Tab. And thank you so much. Have a great day or night, y'all. And have an amazing Avon Strash day or night, y'all. True, Ghost Tab. True. Bye-bye, y'all.